Hello, it's the Imperfect Gardener here, ready to plant some celery in the ground. We've been growing this stuff indoor. Grew it from seeds. It's been growing for like 2 months. I wrote on my little sign here a little thing that says 8 inches because celery is supposed to be 8 inches apart from each other. I've never grown celery before. It's an experiment. So we're going to see what happens. I'm going to start with one of these nice big ones that has a whole bunch in it. 6 inches apart. I have a pepper down here. I need a little space for that. What I'm going to do with the celery is, some of it's longer than others. I'm going to go ahead and dig a few holes, close to 8 inches apart here, and then I'll be able to put several of them in at a time. I'm really excited to see if I can grow my own celery. Haven't done it before. These look like, when I'm first doing, they might look like they're closer than 8 inches, but they're really not. It's just that when you have a big hole in the ground, it looks closer. Once we put the dirt in, it'll look a little different. As I was running out of space indoors, I actually put several of my celeries together in one pot. And so we're going to pull out the ones that look the best and get them in here. There are these sticks, a little plastic that was left in there. I like to put a little water in the hole because I want to make sure it's nice and wet down there and gives the roots something to get stable to right away. And I'm just going to dump this out and see what I can get out of it and see if they're too stuck together or not. Okay, so I'm going to just kind of gently pull and roll this open. I'm rolling it open kind of. And then I'll be able to pull some of these apart, put them in the ground.
Are you talking to your plants?
No, I'm talking to my YouTube viewers. What are you doing?
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's okay. They don't mind. What's up?
I wondered if you wanted pizza or something.
Boy, you know, pizza would be great after working in the garden all day.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Think about what you want, and I'll come and talk to you in a minute.
Okay.
There's one little celery. It looks small once you put it in the ground, doesn't it? It's kind of tiny. Woo-hoo. Good idea, son. Let's have pizza. Now, I honestly don't think I have enough room for all the celery I have. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to get the biggest ones. This one has a lot of nice roots. It looks healthy, so I'm going to put it in the ground here. And I can't bury it deeper than what it was buried before, because it grows from right down there at the bottom. And I have to just put it right to where it was in the pot before. So I'm trying, and we're going to see what we get. I hope it's not damaging the roots that these were together. They seem to be cut apart fairly easy, and there's still a lot of roots hooked on there, so I think I'll be fine. Oh, there's a big rusty old thing in there. Where's that stuff come from anyway? And you have a garden for years, and you come out here and you still find little pieces of glass and rusty old things. I think whoever lived here before just kind of threw stuff out here and burned it. I'm going to water these because they already look like they're having trouble standing up. Got this on this little shower. Just kind of give it a shower. Oh no, look! They're falling in there. They don't look happy. I'll pull the leaves up a little. I'm going to give them a day. They should be alright. Ah, look at that. Those will spring up. I promise you they will. Please tell me they will, right? And actually, I'm finding it easier to just make a little trench and go along every 8 inches, stick some in. I think that's going to be easier. And I'm almost wondering if a couple of them I should put a whole, like 2 of them together. Well, you can't because they won't grow right, so I'm not going to do that. So, I'm just going to keep kind of pulling some apart. This one looks really big. Let me get this out. It's a nice big one right here. So I'm going to go with it. There you go. Look at that. Now that, it's like a nice healthy celery. And I'm going to only put it in to where it was in the planter. And then I'll flatten out this a little more. This earth. A little flatter. You know what I might be able to do is stagger these a little. Maybe put one on this side and one on that side. I could get them a little closer to each other. I might try that. So I'm going to get down here and get dirty here. Okay, I'm going to try staggering. Sometimes when I'm planting, I change my mind of what I'm doing. So, I'm going to set these over here. Because I have this raised bed, I'm going to flatten it out again, see where I'm at. Because I seem to be going, I don't want these into a little down spot. Okay, flatten this out. I like changing my mind when I'm in the middle of working in the garden. What I'm going to do is just, I'm going to put one here, and then I can have, instead of a whole inches, I can kind of stagger over to here and see if this works. Those are apart from each other, but then I can put one here. Would that give me more than what I would get if I went 1, 2, 3? Not sure. Maybe it wouldn't. As big as they're going to get, I don't know if doing that is going to make a difference. So, maybe I won't. It was fun thinking about it. It's always good to try out things, though. You never know what's going to work. But I'm going to go ahead and stick with having them in the center. They do get pretty large from what I saw. The leaves and everything. My little neighbor's daughter is about to come out and talk to me. She's a sweetheart. We'll just pretend you're not turned on, okay? And you just keep watching while I plant some more. My hose. Well, hello, how are you? Oh, what a great idea. Sounds yummy for dinner. I am planting peppers and celery plants.
Yeah.
Doesn't that look yummy?
Yeah.
They're going to grow. I'm excited.
I decided we're going to grow a new garden.
You're going to grow one too, aren't you?
Yeah. Because our first one, we didn't take a lot in our first one, so we had to grow a new one.
Yeah, well, it's a new year.
An angel in our garden that I got for Mother's Day.
Really?
Yes.
An angel?
I got it for my mom's Mother's Day.
Oh, she must love that.
Yeah, her love that.
What a nice present.
Yeah, we gave her flowers too. I said I give her flowers.
You
too.
did. That is wonderful. You are a good daughter.
Me and my dad got it and went to Kroger, and we got so quick because somebody else wanted to get it.
Oh.
Because somebody might want to get it, and then we'll be too late.
Well, I'm glad you got it for her.
Yeah. If I didn't, my mom would be so sad.
So she had a happy Mother's Day. Yeah, those ones that fell down are already lifting back up again. So they're going to be fine. I just didn't water on a little lighter here. Water these. They'll get strong. They start out kind of flimsy. Hi! Oops, I was using my gloves today. Alrighty. Might have to stand up a minute here. It's not easy sometimes, you know. Honestly, I'm a little chubby. And my hope is doing this garden this year, making it really big and eating all the veggies from it, I'm going to lose a little weight. And then it'll be easier to do my gardening. I mean, how could you not lose weight working on this garden that I'm making? It's big. It's going to be full of healthy food. And working in it is going to be a good workout. And it's going to make me want to stop overeating. Well, I'll be tired of being this heavy, trying to bend all down and do all this. Now, these are turning out pretty well, I think. I think they're going to be happy. We'll just put the celery in here, and as the summer goes on, I'm going to see if I'm figuring it out. Oops, I got 2 in this one. I only want 1. I really really think only one celery at a spot should be the plan here for celery. Don't think it's something you can double plant. I could be wrong, but I'm going to put one more down here. And I think I'm going to run out of space. Of course, you can't even see what I'm doing now because I'm underneath where the camera is. One more. Stick that baby in there. Cover it up. They really don't have very deep roots. The roots in these were only halfway into this pot. Makes me wonder. I'm going to have to look up online about celery. Must not have very deep roots. Okay, I'm going to water the rest of these because, my goodness, this pot is this deep and the roots of the celery were only halfway down into it. And it's been growing for 2 months. So that tells me celery doesn't get very deep roots. Some of these plants amaze me when they're not rooted deep, but they grow and they stay in the ground and they get tall. It's crazy. Mother Nature's miracle, or should I say God's miracle, actually, because we know God made all these beautiful things for us to grow. And there you have it. I have some celery planted. I'll show you down here. Here it is. Well, I've done peppers this afternoon, done celery, and then guess what? I got all these I still want to put in tonight. Got broccoli, some Brussels sprouts, some cauliflower, and some cabbage over here, I think. And I need to get those into the ground. So I'm going to keep working, and you have fun gardening. I do.